Friday, the 25th of May 2018, 10:49 CANBERA. Alliance News. Asian stocks closed on a muted note Friday after U.S. President Donald Trump canceled the planned historic summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un, and oil prices eased amid signs that Russia is willing to gradually increase output. Markets paired early losses to finish on a flat note after North Korea said it is open to talks with the U.S. despite Trump's cancellation of the summit. Chinese stocks closed lower to log their worst week in more than 1 month as trade worries persisted. The benchmark Shanghai Composite Index dropped 13.35 points or 0.4% to 3,141.30, while Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index ended down 172.37 points or 0.6% at 30,588.04. Japanese shares finished marginally higher as the yen slipped from a 2-week high against the dollar after the release of weak inflation data. Overall consumer prices in Tokyo were up just 0.4% year-on-year in May, the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications said. That was beneath expectations for 0.5%, which would have been unchanged. Core CPI came in at 0.5%, also shy of forecasts for 0.6%, which again would have been unchanged. The Nikkei average finished up 13.78 points at 22,450.79, while the broader Topix index eased 3.95 points or 0.2% to close at 1,771.70. Banks and oil firms were among the prominent decliners. Australian shares recovered from early losses to finish little changed with a negative bias. Resource stocks closed broadly lower amid overnight declines in copper and crude oil prices. BHP Billiton, Rio Tinto's Fortescue Metals Group, Woodside Petroleum, Origin Energy and Oil Search fell 1% to 2%. Aristocrat Leisure surged 4.3% to extend Thursday's rally after reporting strong half-year results. Treasury Wine Estate rallied 3.7% after China said imports of Australian wine and other goods are being processed in line with normal procedures. Wesfarmers gained 0.9% after announcing it would sell its home-based business in the UK and Ireland by the end of the financial year. All shares finished modestly lower despite gains in technology stocks. The benchmark KOSPI slipped 5.21 points or 0.2% to 2,460.80, dragged down by construction stocks. Hyundai Engineering. On the positive side, market heavyweight Samsung Electronics rallied 2.5%. New Zealand shares rose, led by dairy firms. The benchmark A2 Milk Company shares rallied 2.6% and Synlait Milk advanced 2.2%. India's Sensex was rising 0.7% as oil prices eased and the government said it is deliberating on an immediate solution to deal with rising fuel prices. Indonesia's Jakarta Composite Index was little changed. The Taiwan-weighted inched up marginally and Malaysia's KLSE Composite Index was up over 1%, while Singapore's Straits Times Index was declining 0.4%. Overnight, U.S. stocks closed modestly lower after Trump called off the historic summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un, and the Commerce Department said it started an investigation into whether imports of automobiles and parts threatened to impair U.S. national security. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 0.3% and the S.